Look at that weed on the table.
Ooh.
This is a Nintendo game. I didn't realize until, like, just now that just even the title screen just has weed.
Yep, it's right there.
Weed.
It's indulgence, Kemi.
They called it cannabis at one point. They called it my name.
They did.
It's legal here now in some places. Not here. Not where we are. Oh, hell no. You think North Carolina gives a shit? No.
Let's see.
Never mind the fact that we can make hella tax money off of it, but, you know. You know. It's the South. Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, the game crashed, and then we got back to where we were. I still can't believe that shit was real.
I expect that.
Dude, you know how long it's been since a game has just, like, unexpectedly crashed like that?
It's been a while. Didn't it happen in Yakuza once?
No. I love these loading screens, too. Like, games with loading screens, man. At least it's a nice loading screen to look at, but...
Yeah.
Still. Oof.
Let's see. We met a member of the Clarkson family and left them at the voodoo shop.
Yes, we were going to talk to her when the stream ended. I think I left just so I could save, but I was going to go back and talk to her. Even though I'm not sure she's going to tell me anything useful right now. Oof.
Oh, baby, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. So after the Switch updated last time, it seemed like things were running a little more smoothly.
It did. And it still does.
I don't know. Maybe.
It was pretty bad. Look at that guy.
That guy's walk.
He's walk? Float.
He was squaring up. Hello, what's this? Tight spaces. I've already seen way tighter spaces walking around town. I noted, like, several alleyways that were like, okay, whatever. Let's investigate, Zach. Oh god, my head just clipped right in.
What's up, Nerdmagerd?
Yo, Nerdmagerd! Also, hi, Cynthia. I don't think I said hello. Did I say hello? I'm not sure. But now I'm saying hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. This game's a longer load time than Breath of the Wild. Oh, well, yeah, I get... Well... Yes. I have Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, so the loading times are a little different for me.
Do you know where you're going?
No, I just wanted to see what the tight space thing was all about, but I could get over here just from going around.
Yeah, I know.
So...
You did it.
I don't really know what the point is. I swear every time I see this game, I feel like I've gone back in time. I know, right? It's a marvel that this game came out this week. I still can't believe it, but can believe it. I mean... The crusty graphics are definitely a hallmark Deadly Premonition. I'd be upset if the game looked really great. That's not the point. That's not why I play it. But...
Never mind. I thought those doors weren't quite above the floor graphics.
Oh, I see.
So
okay.
The brown ones. The brown ones.
Yeah. But, like...
Turn around. Those.
Oh. It's because the doorknob is so low.
It's so low. Oh,
Look.
No, it is!
Look.
The door is lower than it should be.
Like, it's the perfect height for her to open it.
Yeah, it is. There was another one behind you just like it.
You know, it's fine. I like it, though. I love that.
I'm just pointing it out.
I find it oddly pleasing, like my mind goes to a simpler time in life, right?
True that.
Like I said several times in the last stream, it's just the frame rate issues that bother me. Everything else that's gross about this game is
great.
What I expected and love.
Sorry, Link is doing something behind me. I couldn't figure out what it was.
Link, what are you doing?
I think him and Judo might be playing. I don't know.
I need to get a haircut, but I'm financially unstable. Yeah, I've been there. I know that.
So you're financially with hair.
Well, I guess I am technically still there. I took advantage of the fact that the government sent me money and paid off my debt, but I spent all my money paying off my debt. So now I have no debt, which is great. but I also have no money. That's fine. And I also technically still have debt because you have debt and we're married. So, you know. Y'all remember when quicksand was so goddamn prevalent in movies?
Yes. I watched Neverending Story, yes.
Neverending Story.
And Merlin.
And, you know, like, basically any cartoon.
Wait, they're gone.
What the fuck? That was my only chance to talk to her? I'm so pissed. Maybe, because the time. Maybe she's on a schedule and I missed.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I like the frame rate in here.
Yeah, that was something we noticed, is that cutscenes and inside buildings had gotten way better.
They're so much better.
So that's good. I'll take that.
Are we supposed to talk to them?
We need to craft something.
No, we have to put the doll on the old lady's
Yeah,
house.
that's what I'm gonna do right now, since that lady is like...
Yes, I can assure you that quicksand is a real thing.
I was going to ask if anybody has ever actually encountered quicksand in real life.
Near so like, if you go to the Southport Ferry, outside of the terminal, there's fences up with actual warning signs of quicksand.
Seriously?
Outside,
we have quicksand here in North Carolina?
Oh yeah, we live in a swamp.
I mean, that makes sense, but I think less swamp and more jungle when I think
that's
about
on the
quicksand.
beach, and it has quicksand, so that's like a marsh area.
But I'm always like, now you shouldn't have told me that, because I want to go now.
You can't. I mean, it's
I know.
It's state land. So.
I want to trespass though. I'm not going to, but I want to. She's all the way on the other side of town and I have no car.
No, she's just down this road.
I'm pretty sure she's really far away. She's all the way over here, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
And I have no car.
Time to run.
That's so far. I'm just gonna go here first.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure
that works.
it doesn't matter what time I go and put it there.
Yeah, because we're close to that. Maybe we can unlock transportation over there.
That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, like, I just want to know, because, like, there's either one or two things. Is quicksand will swallow you whole and you will just suffocate and die, or it'll swallow you and then spit you back out in an empty cavern underneath or whatever, which I guarantee is not real.
That is Star Wars that you're thinking of?
And Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind.
Oh, okay.
Is what I always think of. Shit. I think I am going the wrong way. Mm-hmm. No, I was going the right way, and then I turned around.
Yeah.
I like this big empty field with these cardboard cutout trees. I love how close the low poly textures are.
On the right.
Like
yeah, that one.
There should not be a low poly texture that close to me, and I love it. There was quicksand in She-Ra.
Yes, there was.
But I think that was implied, the quicksand that actually like swallows and suffocates you.
Which is normally what people think of.
Well, that's what really would happen, isn't it? If it were deep enough.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If it's not deep enough, then you would just sink to however deep it is. But if it were deep enough,
you wouldn't be able to get traction.
Yeah, if it were deep enough, like, then you would just completely get swallowed by it. I'm just not very good at using these waypoints. I'm actually better at following the map than paying attention to the waypoints. Is that bad?
I think you're just playing Deadly Premonition. Like 1.
Yeah. That was the thing, is that I just memorized the map to Greendale. So they were just like, you need to go to the town hall. And I was like, okay, yeah, I know where that is. I actually, like, use the street signs. And... because I don't actually see street signs now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh.
And you can barely see them on the map.
Maybe it's just this one, though. I haven't been paying...
skip over that frame.
haven't been paying attention until just now. But the original one had, like, you could tell...
What does that say?
It had crossroads or whatever.
Crescent.
You can zoom in. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
it's real...
But it's still real
it's
crusty.
Still
it's
crusty.
hard to read.
That's
Great.
amazing. I thought maybe it would... It's actually easier to read back here. Or here. That's bad. Oof.
Anyways,
I know, right? I want to go to the quicksand area for science. I just want to know. It's not likely that it's deeper than 5'5", right?
I me a try on the water, so probably not. It probably just sinks you into water.
Oh, cool, and then I would drown.
Yeah, it's probably what it does.
I could get into that. It's not the worst way to die.
It's...
I mean, you know. It's the same as going out and getting carried off by a rip current and drowning, right?
Guys, we're not trespassing on government land to go to quicksand.
But I was really thinking about it, though. But I wouldn't actually do it. Yeah, there are no street signs.
Then we're not going by street signs.
Oh, that's disappointing. I liked being able to navigate like that in the first game. That, and I liked that everybody's car in town had a unique license plate.
Oh, yeah. Following the mayor around.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
There's probably other patches around. A quicksand?
I mean, probably,
Maybe,
but they're not clearly labeled like that one is.
Yeah, then it would actually be like... Oh, I think I see where I'm supposed to go. I'm just gonna cut through this guy's lawn. He won't mind.
What are those exclamation points right there?
Good question. It looks like a chair in the middle of nowhere and a barrel and a boombox. What is
Oh, that's
no,
the
it's a briefcase.
But the barrel.
Barrel. Oh, cool. I can be like a homeless person. Oh. Start a fire inside a drum to keep animals and red shadows away. Okay, well now it confirmed for me that, you know,
So
that and you can punch, so I assume there's going to be combat.
So nighttime equals enemies, apparently.
But I didn't realize that animals were just going to attack you.
Huh. Alright, that's something.
Well, I didn't mean to start one now, but
Oops.
I should.
By the way, did you just step on that chair when you walked over?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I sure did. Aw.
Alright.
Yay.
Okay.
I love this game.
I just wanted to make sure.
It's so good.
Just get that out of the way.
Ooh, that's very southern, that right there.
That's very Carolina Beach.
It sure is. I love how bright it is. Man, you guys go down to Carolina Beach or Curie Beach, and the houses are just like, what was it that my mom used to call it? Crayolaville? Because
Yeah.
every house looked like it was, you drive by and it looked like a box of crayons.
It's just old 1960 beach houses.
Just so bright and tacky. Who's the most responsible in this house? It used to be me, and then I got really bad at managing myself. Oops. So that's an excellent question. I don't know. I guess Jeremy. It depends on what specifically the responsibility entails, because it might still be me for certain things.
Look at those tiny steps.
Oh, look at how small you are!
They are.
Also, this is rude.
Yeah, it's not very ADA compliant.
Yeah. It even has a... Wait.
What?
There's no... This isn't a ramp. Where... Hello?
I guess I just consider that a ramp.
They just put up a sign and they're like, believe us, there's definitely one here somewhere. But there's not.
I guess we're not going in that door.
No, I guess not. Fucking just straight up lie. Maybe it's over there we're supposed to... Hang on.
It doesn't look like it. No, it's...
No, I just went the wrong way. Is this game really small stuff or really big people? That's a question for the philosophers.
Yeah, because, you know, we've come across a door that is too short to open. Well, just short enough. And very tiny step ramp. Not,
I have a feeling...
Not ADA compliant.
I have a feeling
There
that
it
is
is again.
supposed to be a ramp, but like somewhere along the line of like making this, because it even is kind of... It's not shaped like steps normally would be. Like, I think maybe somewhere along the line when whoever was making the assets for it didn't really understand what they were making, and it was just a communication problem. Because, like, this This looks like it was supposed to be a ramp.
Also, you can tell that it was just pre-made, and they stuck it there because the last step is just sucked into the concrete.
Hmm.
You had a friend that almost got sucked into a mud hole. Uh-oh.
Oh, really? See, this is an instance where maybe I should have been following the waypoint, but like I just get disoriented doing that. Yeah, there's a lot of them on screen. I kind of want to turn them off, actually, if I can. I know that that's counterintuitive since I'm trying to figure out where to go right now, but like they're really distracting me and my brain can't handle them. Data. Config? Oh, definitely leave that on.
Yeah, something tells me this game's not going to give you the option.
It might. You don't know that. Wait. That's not what I... Inventory, map... Oh, I didn't know that I could do this. So that's neat. Free!
Free.
I'll do that later. Oh, neat. There's a, like a, not a bestiary, where it keeps track of literally everything you've ever picked up.
Oh, wow.
So that you, I don't know, maybe know what it's for or something. Because it's not my inventory per se.
Hey, there's gex.
And there's stamps.
Why
Which
is
we have
there
gotten-
400 stamps?
I don't know, but now I have to get them all.
No.
This hasn't told me anything. No.
No.
Shit, maybe you're right. Well, it was worth checking, because I really don't like them. Okay.
That is two varying degrees of tall person problems.
What is?
Dude on Tinder whose first message was calling me giantess waifu.
Giantess waifu.
And
That's not actually a bad name.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, wait.
And bro, I got pressured hard to get into basketball as a kid.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Well, I found the right entrance and actual stairs. I swear that just did not. They were supposed to make it a slope and accidentally didn't.
Wait, if we stay here? Oh, okay. I was hoping, like, will the camera just keep panning?
Oh, like forever. I don't know. Alright, yeah, so I guess we'll just talk to you. I really want... Can you hook me up with a car, Melvin? I really want to drive around. That's the only reason I'm here.
That was mighty quick.
Sure.
It sure was.
Special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you. By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
Rude. Speak for yourself.
What are you
I
talking
was on
about?
vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Well, shoot, that won't do.
I get what you're saying.
Here, I got something I think you'll like.
Do I get a free gun? Free gun.
I call him Mr. Alligator. Badass, ain't he? It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is why we have a shit ton of tranquilizer
And here's a radio.
bullets.
With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees.
Roman fee. It's 2005.
Might take you a while to get used to them, but you'll get it. Try letting them rip a few times.
You want
Ain't
me to
no
shoot
need to
a
hold back out
tranquilizer?
here.
Well,
At
apparently
boxes.
he said it was a tranquilizer gun, but then it said rubber bullets,
Okay.
and I'm like, which one is it? Because one of those things could break these boxes, and one of them could not.
Yeah, you have rubber bullets.
But you can't shoot rubber bullets out of a tranquilizer gun. That's not how that works.
Look, Mr. Alligator shoots what it wants.
All right. Time to find out if they improved the terrible gun mechanics from
God.
Deadly Premonition 1.
Dear
Also, that
God.
dog. Oh!
It's like the picture of Silent Hill 1. It was like, I wonder if there's a dog.
I wonder if there's a dog around here. See, it's a gun that fires non-lethal rubber bullets. It's not a tranquilizer gun,
It's not
then.
at all.
It's not at all what that is. Okay.
Yo.
Okay, so it is the same as Deadly Premonition 1,
Yeah,
but
it
does it,
looks like it.
feel the same as Deadly Premonition 1? No, because you could still move around.
Yeah.
This is already way better.
Great. Great. Nice shot.
Amazing. Nice shot. That's so much better than Deadly Premonition 1.
Now,
Holy
this is
shit.
an intriguing weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch.
What?
For a rubber bullet gun.
But I'm
don't-
afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Oh, was it really loud? You guys got to tell me about the volume
The
and stuff.
gun was really loud.
Sure is peaceful. At least the humans are.
What the fuck does that mean?
Huh.
Well, if the sound effects are loud, I can turn specifically those down.
But the animals? A different story. Remember what I named it?
Am I gonna get attacked by an alligator? Because that would be incredible.
There's some
Louisiana,
real
so.
mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they want one of them even went and ate a kid once.
What?
It happened a long time ago, but still, one chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you.
You just gotta punch him on the nose, right? Is that... No, I'm thinking of sharks.
Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his
Yeah.
coffin. The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight.
They all
Meth
just know.
gators.
They all know now. That one gator came back and was like, yo,
Hey,
guys,
guys.
you have no idea. I just had the best fucking dinner of all time. Check this shit out.
Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp.
TikTok is so good. I'm gonna have to disagree, but that's all right. I mean, I enjoy
You know
looking
he's
at people's
fibbing,
TikToks
right?
on Twitter.
Gators don't attack folks. I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Damn, call it out.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
I'm what?
Ooh.
Alligators do attack people. And it could happen in any town.
That is true though.
It is true.
Yeah, I mean, they generally like won't if you see them and stay the fuck away from them. But
Why do you think that's the symbol of fuck around and find out?
yeah, like just if you stumble across one like a dumbass and like aren't paying attention like I would do, then yeah, he'd fuck you up. But like normally you see a giant ass alligator and you're like, oh, there's an alligator over there. Maybe I should just stay away from him, and then
Yeah,
he won't
please
come
do.
after you.
Please do.
Huh?
If you're in Florida, don't
Alligator,
open your door. 'cause it's on
1980.
your front lawn.
Directed by Louis Teague.
Do I have a TikTok? No. I don't trust that shit on my phone, and neither should you.
It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet.
Oh, this movie.
Oh my god, I think I've
Then-
seen this movie.
Sewer. It feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula.
Was that what it was
Then
about?
it became the Resident
After
Evil.
growing over 30 feet,
Yeah.
it finally starts to go after humans.
Come on,
It's
Chico.
an extremely edifying movie.
That's a word.
Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Hey, Agent York.
We don't give a shit about your hamster.
What's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
Well said, Patricia. I nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck.
Wait, you immediately got distracted again. I feel like York and I have way too much in common.
This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
What?
What?
Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York.
Okay. Every app does that? Yeah, but have you not read? TikTok is notoriously riddled with, like, problems. Since it first came out, I have not trusted that shit from day one. But post your TikToks on Twitter and I'll watch them.
As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right?
Right?
Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no more.
Okay.
You have no morgue? What do you do with your dead people?
Bury them. Or give them to the alligators.
But, like, you don't do autopsies? You don't cremate? You don't embalm? You don't...
Kemi, the clinic is in the church.
Whenever someone kicks the
more do you
bucket,
need?
we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town.
Okay. I mean, that's green. It's very green.
Mm-hmm.
Embalming's terrible for the environment. I actually do not want to be cremated or embalmed when I die.
But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
You should do autopsies on...
I see.
Whatever.
So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins.
Yeah, hold that thought. I'll get into that in a second because I got things to say about
Truth
that.
is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Missing.
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not.
Are you sure?
I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside. No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
Or they broke in and they were wearing gloves.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! all right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember. Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office?
What?
You can go through all the files there.
Am I not allowed to go in, or... Why did I meet you here if you weren't going to let me in?
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
Right.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
Or you could just say that you have a right to investigate, York. You don't... Okay. So yeah. Cremation is actually pretty bad for the environment, yeah. You have to think about when the body is heated up at that temperature. Whoa, I just slid. Whoa.
Just keep talking. Just let
What's
'em-
the
it's like,
what's
oh,
released into the air
yeah.
when you're burned is bad for the air. It's pollution basically. Especially if you have fillings or anything like that. Burying is the best choice. Oh yeah, and especially if you're embalmed. Think about all the chemicals that go into the embalming process. When you burn the body, all of those chemicals are released back into the atmosphere. Burying is the most natural choice, as long as you aren't... And again, if you're embalmed and you bury someone in the ground, those chemicals will eventually seep into the ground. So a natural burial is best. There's also something that I want to do when I die, but it's not legal here yet, and I don't... Whenever we get to California, I think it's in the process of becoming legal. It's called alkaline hydrolysis or aquacremation, and it's basically like liquefying the body rather than burning the body. It's much better for the environment. That's what I want, aquacremation. I'll post a whole video about stuff in the Discord. It's actually a fascinating subject. So many ways to take care of your dead body.
You holding up okay, CLG?
Give her some stockings or something.
You sure you don't want to wait outside?
I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him.
What?
He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent.
Really? Because that seems pretty on par, if I'm being honest.
Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zach, this is the ambiguous zero, the deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Alright guys, look out for a flying snake. Amber does science day every week, so maybe I'll inform her too. Oh, do it! If she's into, she might already know about it, depending on how much she's into, like, death culture and stuff like that, I don't know. But, I mean, it's something that I'm way into, and yeah. I'll drop a couple of things in the Discord, and feel free to share. You're gonna drive the forklift?
But there's something shiny.
This ain't Shenmue.
Crawfish claw.
Aw, crawfish claw. Okay, well, this music is dope. I really can't complain about any of the music so far.
Good God almighty.
Hell yeah, fish.
This place always gives me goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
I can smell this room.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a dazzling place. Meat entertainment. That's the only way to describe it.
Where's Eddie?
Alright. Yeah, where's Eddie?
Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Put the gun to their head. Bang!
We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death resonating together.
It's also bloody cold.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are.
Damn!
Wow.
I love this kid. Also, just stop calling her CLG, call her Patty. It's literally one syllable less.
I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
At first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food. But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder.
Don't eat meat. Just kidding.
Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
But seriously though, this is a sanitation issue. If you store a dead body in here with all the food, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, we're looking for a snake, I guess. Are these frogs?
Yes, they are.
Look how massive they are! Have you ever seen a frog this big?
Yes.
You've seen a frog the size of a human baby. That is the size of an infant.
Maybe not.
Even
that
a
big.
toddler, maybe.
And maybe not even that kind of frog. Bullfrogs, though.
I mean, I've seen some big-ass frogs, but, like, this is child-sized. Look at
Yeah,
York,
that's-
look at Frog. I could hold it in my arms like a baby.
I kind of want it.
I kind of do too, actually. It would make a dope.
Go through. Gotta do it. Do the other way.
Oh. Nah. You think this game would let me go through them?
No, the salmon.
Oh, the salmon. God damn it, Jeremy. Yeah, those are some big boys. Human sashimi. Yeah. I mean, people probably really wouldn't know the difference, but like,
Sparkle.
we got regulations to follow and stuff. Whatever. Ooh.
Oh, let me get a card.
So far, I see no snacks. But I mean, I don't think they would make it that obvious. So let's just keep looking. You watched Konosuba? Oh, it's familiar. I think I did a fan dub thing related to it.
There's something over that by that cart.
Oh yeah, hang on. Is that the one where there's like a, it's like a harem anime sort of, but like the main chick is like a goddess? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, bass fishing.
Did you look at the fish? Oh no, that was just it. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was the exclamation points going forward. Never mind.
Yeah, I think I did a voice acting thing related to Konosuba, but not officially. I also don't think it's out. Yeah, and it's like they're in like a medieval RPG like dimension or something. He like dies, and she reincarnates him in like an anime world or something.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye. Was
Oh,
that your
damn.
wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy. The prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy. A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor-struck heart.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do.
He's so cute.
Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more.
Oh no!
So I always keep her photograph with me. Kinda feels like we're always together, you know?
I hope she doesn't die. I'll be so sad.
I see. You care for your wife a great deal. But this means that
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Oh, thank you, CLG.
Yeah, my dad's a shitbag too. I get it.
And you're my pride and joy.
well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene? But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old?
What?
Huh?
Maybe it's just an old picture of her. Bro.
Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that.
He would tell you if she was dead, right?
It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
Huh. There we go.
I really like this song. That's what lady's from. Wait, what's happening? What did I miss? I was just seeing if I can get in here or not. No? Okay. Oh, hang on. Give me a second. I'll check Discord. I guess I've checked everything in here. I can't. It doesn't seem like I can go in any of these doors. So I guess I can just move ahead. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hang on while I save really quick. Oh wow, that saved a lot faster than I expected this game to. Anyways, let's go in here. I love these dudes that are just standing around. Like, what do you... He's like, yep, these sure are some boxes. Hey, appreciate you wearing your mask, bro. Oh, see, this place is way bigger than I thought it was. Okay, wait, no, hang on, hold that thought. Let me explore this room first. Oh yeah. That's exactly the show that I thought it was. Yeah. I haven't seen that clip because I haven't actually watched the show. other than like the first episode to get a feel for the character that I was. But I remember I liked that character, but that wasn't the one that I was some chick that was like super into being punished. She was just like, I just want you to tell me horrible things about me. I totally get off on it. I was like, yeah, I can do that. Oh, don't mind if I do. But where does this go?
Can you push that cart?
Is there just nothing here?
Maybe have to come over here later.
Maybe.
Cart moves later, I don't know.
Maybe. I'm guessing this is all for like crafting voodoo stuff, and I'm into it.
This place isn't very efficient.
It really isn't, but that's also kind of realistic because if you've been to any fucking like big warehouse ever, you will find that they never have their shit together. Nothing makes any sense. And they have no idea how they're running this place.
Yeah, it's blocked off.
Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna come back here later. I mean, there's clearly something over there, but this very inconspicuous wall of boxes looks like it may not be there later. Anyways.
Plot wall.
Yo, these dutes are fresh.
Those left.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure. Alright, let's go. Do you ever think about kissing boys? I'm gonna be real with you and apologizing to
Zach.
Jeremy.
The
No,
morgue.
I don't.
They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family. I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey, Agent York. Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can?
Damn, calm down, Patricia.
We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucare. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
She's got me.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now. But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Thank you for understanding.
Ah, shiny.
Whoa.
I need it. I wish, you know what would make this better? If they'd put morgue in quotation marks. Just to be rude.
That would be rude. Catfish stick.
Why do you get 3 boyfriends? Well, 2 boyfriends, a boyfriend, a joyfriend, as Sid has often referred to themselves as, and a husband. But that's different. I think about kissing them, but like, not other boys. Mostly I think about girls. I just really like girls. Have you seen girls, guys? Like, seriously, girls. Jeremy, you agree with me.
Well, of course.
Girls. I can't help it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is this? Phoenix Wright? Holy shit.
There's more in the top.
There's so much. Oh, I'm overwhelmed immediately. What do I start with? Hold on.
Boxes
Look at
of
this
the
box.
past or presence of the future. Either way, this is a curious time capsule.
I'm also like very asexual, so it's not like You know,
Forgotten boxes. Looks like shelled headless shrimp.
my entire existence is like an anomaly.
When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away?
Never.
Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time.
Wow, that was really heavy for just inspecting a cardboard box.
Well,
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach?
Open the box. Just open it.
I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah, okra.
Okay, never mind. Don't open it.
I'm sure it must be okra. That's a staple of the South.
No, I don't.
it's
Gross.
like office supplies.
Why would office supplies be in the freezer?
Why not?
Yeah, that's fair.
An icicle.
God.
Damn, that's huge.
Never thought I'd see one of these down in the South.
We're York. We're in a freezer,
With a very big leak.
apparently.
Zach, can you see that? Look closely. That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this.
I said we weren't going to bully the sheriff, but wouldn't you guys notice this? Because I would. If I walked into a room and I was like looking for any sign that the room had been disturbed, I would look at the lamp.
It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints.
I don't think so.
Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
What?
Well,
I mean, also, why
one-
would anybody touch that?
I mean, there was that one lady who claimed she was being followed by a tree.
That's true.
So apparently there is a giant.
I'm telling you, it's Gregor Clegane. It's the mountain that rides.
Look at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 12.2 degrees Celsius.
Shouldn't it be way lower than that?
This must not be the ambiguous 0. Zach, these are human footprints, and they're extremely large.
Also no shoes.
Yeah, why?
Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures.
It's a Yeti. I knew it. I knew he was real.
Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here. It's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with.
Okay, I don't mean to keep chipping in, but like, you know this is a thing that actually happens pretty often, right? Like, it's happening right now, actually, it happens during pandemics all the time. Like, there's a real problem with COVID-19 right now where, by the way, this being on YouTube later, I'll immediately get stricken for just mentioning COVID, but okay, whatever. There's a thing going on right now where morgues are running out of space. Like, there are a lot of small morgues that don't have a whole lot of extra room, so they get overwhelmed easily. So during a pandemic, they are not prepared. So they're doing all sorts of stuff like this right now, where they're just temporarily storing bodies in places. Especially ones that have to move, primarily ones that have to move long distances. It's not that bad where it's like that one instance, was it I don't remember exactly what had happened, but it was a long time ago, wasn't this? But where they had to store bodies in like a hockey rink. It's not that bad, but if something has to go long
Frost is
distances,
shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right, a body bag. Lisa's body must have been left here. But there are no signs that the bag was dragged away.
but there are so many footprints,
So our criminal must possess monstrous strength.
or the strength to lift a girl. Okay, well, I got $65 for doing that.
Nice.
Nice. Get money. Why didn't I get money for shaving? I'm gonna call my boss and complain about that later. Yas! It's Jobber! Thanks for the resub. How are you? How have you been? How's life treating you? The game's thinking about it. Jeremy's making a face like, Hello? Hello? It's thinking about it. It's not doing a loading screen, but it's probably thinking about it.
I mean, is it?
I don't know. Is it? Oh, no.
Seems like
That
our
was weird.
flying
I
serpent
opened
isn't
and closed a menu and then moved. Like I took a footstep. If that's what that was.
All right.
Also, just in your natural standing pose, your thumb clips into your thigh. I love it. I was a little worried for a second about it crashing, but it didn't, so I'm happy.
Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this.
Well, if it's underground, then I definitely want to go there. What?
You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death. All life will come to an end in the icebound zone.
This isn't Game of Thrones, dude. I'll be fine. Hanging in there, can't complain. Yeah, I mean, I'm same. Well, I could complain, but I won't. I think like that's the mood.
You feel me?
Everybody's just hanging in there.
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength.
Or average strength.
That giant knows where she is.
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now.
Icebound Zone sounds like a bootleg Sonic level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now please,
It does.
guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine. I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Bow, 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 bow. Now I'm wondering, the actor that played Gregor Clegane, he died, but he was ridiculously tall. How tall was he, I wonder? I think he was close to 8 feet tall, right? I still get sad thinking about that. He was apparently like a ridiculously sweet man in person.
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Put some Old Bay spice up on that tasty human.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there. So I didn't bother to go and get one.
Oh my god. I don't want to be mad at you, but I'm
Well, then
kind of
would
mad
you
at
go
you.
and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police. And they sure as hell don't like them when they're my color.
Well, then I super hate them.
Oh boy.
It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
We're investigating the murder of their daughter. Also, I'm with the FBI, so they have to comply.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
That's the worst that could
What am I
happen.
supposed
We'll
to
just
do?
get them fired.
Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right?
Holy shit.
That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Damn. Let him live, Patricia. I can't even call her Patty now. Like, she's just Patricia. That's the kind of energy she's bringing to this game. Wait, so
So now we gotta talk to
The elevator
workers.
won't move without it. Think you two can go and fix. I'll search around.
Oh, she gonna-
I know.
So she's just gonna follow me. Or not. Let's just find a guy who looks incompetent.
Ah.
Zach, I think we can move this.
I mean,
Better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
it's so sad to say that, like, as clunky as this is sometimes, there's still parts of it that function better than the first game.
Yep.
Shiny. Like, I'm almost excited to get to combat because it seems like it'll be functional. I get that in the first game, the combat was it was put in the last second, and it was never supposed to happen. And that's why it's so bad, but like, it was really bad. Wait, what?
There's another cart beside you.
Oh, there is?
Yep.
Oh, there sure is. I noticed it, for sure. Oh, I can only move it back. Okay. I'm gonna have to go around. Damn it.
Which is why I remember the place you were crouches.
Yeah. Hang on while I'm here. Shiny! Darkness, that was her name. Yep, that was her. The moment you said it, I was like, yep. I would plug whatever the thing was. It was for some, it wasn't a fan dub per se, it was like an original. There were like 3D models and it was animated by somebody, but I don't think it's out yet. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I was wrong about this ridiculously inconspicuous pile of boxes this guy's staring at. Doesn't it look like something that would be removed later?
Nah.
It does to me. Alright, it was over here, right? Yeah. No. I can't get at it like that. I'm gonna have to get, well then where was it? It was over here then. Right? Somewhere like right here?
Who's up now?
The other side of, well.
We're just gonna have to move a cart back.
Yeah. Everybody put on your brain caps.
Nah, I think that's supposed to go where you had it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's right, okay. So then... Hang on.
Maybe pull it back the other way. Not that one. That side.
What, like pull it this way?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, go. Oh, I can just. Okay, well.
Hey, now you've made a path, and that did absolutely nothing.
It's fucking nothing. No, there has to be a reason this path exists.
Okay, we're not done yet.
Yeah, I was like, they wouldn't just do that. I mean, they could, but would they?
Ah. There we go.
And then I bet,
There it is.
yeah, buddy, shortcut. See? God, my brain is so huge.
There's something else. Back.
Okay, this way. No, I keep hitting back and then trying to run away, and it doesn't register that I hit back. Is this just another
Shiny.
shiny catfish tail? You guys can't even comprehend how big my brain is.
Ah, yes.
Zack,
one
the
worker.
human ability to adapt is a frightening thing. Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
Oh, dude, if I'm in an environment that's too cold, I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
That's why I can't go. That's why I can't go to movie theaters. Doxilion just opened for no reason.
Huh.
Very weird. Anyways, yeah. Was it The Hobbit that we went to go see, and it was too cold in the theater, and I fell asleep?
I don't remember.
And like, I really wanted to see it, but my body was just like, time to conserve energy. Good night.
Is that a key on the floor?
Hell yeah, robbery.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator. No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal.
Just some guy's keys.
What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish?
This guy's gonna lose his job, and it's our
I feel
fault.
bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
That should get him his job back. Whee! What if I just want to crouch everywhere?
You can. But then you look like a tool.
I mean, it's a really good animation. Just look. Anyways. Now that we've literally robbed a man, let's go investigate.
Yeah, well, it's
Mr. York, did you find a key?
Sure. I found
Now
it.
That's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you.
Aw, he called us his special agent.
Want to head straight down?
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
Let's what? Did he just...
Let's mosey.
Did his legs...
Don't worry about it. I love him though. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, is it better or worse? Like George was horribly incompetent
Zach, look
on
at that
purpose
thermometer.
because he hated us. Melvin is just dumb, but he tries really hard.
0 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous zero.
Hell yeah. Look how crusty that fucking thermometer was.
Hey, Avery! Can't...
There's alligators.
Oh no, he's got his AirPods on.
Open the damn door, Avery! It ain't no use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees.
That's a mood.
He just tunes out everything else.
That's a big mood.
We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon. Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it. You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
Holy shit, are we just gonna shoot him?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
They're rubber bullets, bro. They're not tranquilizers.
Of course, Melvin.
Or are they? Which one is it?
I never said I was going to shoot him.
Didn't you hear the warnings? There's gators here. I'm looking for quicksand.
You're gonna shoot some meat to get his attention.
Ah, yes. Now that I've stolen a key, I'm gonna ruin some of the actual product.
I'm right, ain't I?
Gonna lose everybody their job. It's fine. I work for the FBI. I don't actually, care about anybody making a living. What do you think I should shoot? I think the game wants me to shoot the alligator head, but like...
Yeah, as you see.
But I want to shoot what it doesn't want me to shoot. What about the hand? Tiny hand.
Sure.
No, hang on. I can make this shot. Hang on. Oh, this switch is so slidey. I did it! First try, easy every time. You lose a job, and you lose a job. Everybody loses their job. Look at that mess. Did I do that? Oops.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
How tall is he?
He definitely did it.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
That's what everyone calls me.
York, you a smarty pants, huh?
Wow, that's very Cajun.
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see. So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too. I do like research.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab.
Did his face clip through for a second?
Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy.
I don't think he's actually slow.
Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him. I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but
Wow, just say it a
No,
little
as far
louder.
as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall.
What about arm
He's
length?
clearly too short.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Too
taking that
short,
into
huh?
account.
well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Maybe his dad's the Yeti.
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise. Why?
Aw.
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter. And my precious assistant.
And she'll fuck you up.
Fortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise. Lise. My fault. My fault.
I like him. I hope he didn't actually kill her. I doubt he did. I mean, we know who actually killed her, but
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
I like him.
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
I hope he's good. Okay, so time to find a snack. Do gators count?
Hung alligators. I suppose in
Are
a
they?
way they sort of look like flying serpents.
But they have appendages, so they can't be
Oh,
snacks.
but that's pushing it. Remember, we're in a dark basement here. They'll never reach the sky.
That's not the logic I was following, but okay. How did things go with Promello? Oh, excellent. I'm very excited to see that when it finishes. I got to see the boards.
Frozen
and
oysters.
I'm very excited. It's very cute. It's a very cute project. Thank you so much for recommending me.
Personally, I'd rather have a cocktail filled with fresh ones.
I don't like oysters.
We hunt for more materials than we can eat and freeze them over long periods of time.
Oh,
The human race gives terror a whole new meaning.
It's like New York's getting super real right now. Because he's not wrong.
Onions, bell peppers, and celery. The absolute basics for any Cajun dish. This product combines them all into some sort of paste.
Gross.
People actually buy this garbage? Even the name sounds idiotic. Zach, I just made an eternal promise with myself. If I ever happen to come across any food prepared with this paste, I vow to never call it Cajun food.
I wonder if this is a real thing.
Don't know.
Our local Cajun expert isn't in chat tonight, so... But I'm super curious.
I can't tell
shit,
which
whoops.
ones are from crawfish and which parts are from shrimp. How about you, Zach?
Wait, what were they?
Crawfish and shrimp.
But like, what part of them?
Pinchers.
Oh, just pincers? Okay.
There's another one behind the box right there.
Ah!
And now here's some real
Damn it!
Cajun
I keep
cuisine.
double hitting by accident.
The way these sausages are linked up, they almost look like a serpent. But it's hard to imagine them flying. Let's move on, Zach.
Yeah, I was like, I know something's back here.
Dragonfly.
Avery, this box looks special.
Well, there's a dragonfly on everything. That's their logo.
Clarkson food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarkson's mark, all right.
I guess that counts as a flying serpent.
Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's an insect, not a snake, but it's dragonfly,
on
so
your helmet.
I
They
guess.
pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah, I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent.
Yeah, makes sense, I
The
guess.
flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim, and Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case.
Well,
Goes
yes,
without saying.
because the victim is... Okay.
Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world.
But to be fair, even though the victim was a Clarkson, their entire family seems really shady, like they would be into really shady stuff, and we know that Kayson's been here, and we know Kayson's into drugs, and they're probably into drugs too. And, you know, they're super corrupt, racist, old Southern monopoly family or whatever.
Let's head back out to that merciless sun.
I bet there's all kinds of horrible shit going on behind the scenes.
Yep.
Can't wait. Have y'all ever had crocodile sausage? What?
What are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
Well, I mean, I guess that it shouldn't surprise me that that's a thing. I've never had crocodile in my life, or alligator or anything like that. I think Sid has. Have you? Literally just tastes like chicken.
That's what I've heard.
Like, seriously? Like, everybody
Crocodile
says, like,
tastes like
oh, it
chicken."
tastes like chicken, but, like, it really does.
Yeah.
As long as you don't tell me what it is, I probably have no issue eating it. You know, like, it's not... You want to tell yourself that you wouldn't look at it in any different way, but you would if you knew. But I would try it.
No. Both cats.
Oh, both the cats are just curled up and sleeping. It came on some shrimp and grits. See, but I don't like shrimp or grits, so you can keep those.
So, what do we do now,
We
Mr.
found your
Young?
animation.
No, That's how animations go in this game. They're choppy, and when they move, only the body part that is
Go for it.
necessary moves.
Zack and I will take things from here.
Deep fry an entire cow. Stick to.
See, the thing that's killing me right now is that both Patricia and York have like an idle movement.
Melvin has nothing.
Melvin.exe has stopped functioning.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
Then
there we go.
What should I do?
Oh, he's okay now. He's okay.
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please. I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea.
It's like
Just
some
be careful
animations
that
they
you don't get
forgot
attacked
that he
by a
needed to be
barefooted
moving.
giant.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do.
Yeah. Smile.
Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
Wow.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number 1. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches.
They didn't look that big to me, actually.
16, yeah.
I would have put them more like 12 to 14. We didn't actually get up close and measure them, though.
Like we're gonna
Proof
measure
number
anything
2.
in this game.
Right?
I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way.
Oh, okay.
He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number 3. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Wasn't like the tallest human in recorded history like 9, close to 9 feet?
I think 11.
Was it 11?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was over 10.
I'm pretty sure
Have
it's
you
over 10.
seen every human alive with your own eyes?
Wow.
Well then. You need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation.
I'm just hoping it's true. I may have a macro fetish.
Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind.
I know where the 11 came from. Never mind. 8 foot 11.
8 foot 11. See? I told you it was like 9.
And even then, it's just like might have been taller. We're not sure.
Yeah, that's why it was. I always remembered it being like sort of kind of 9-ish.
Yeah.
Do that.
Andre, right?
Eventually, the truth
No,
will
Robert
reveal
wasn't.
itself
Oh,
to
I'm
you.
thinking of Andre the Giant.
Andre was up there.
Yeah, he was tall, but that's not.
No, this guy was.
He's famous though. Like,
Yes, he's last measured in 1940.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen him. Robert, yeah.
You're a smart kid. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition.
I love when he does this.
I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
Oh shit, seriously? Guys, what should we make him? Go get me some ice cream.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go, Patty.
I want to know what those guys are doing in
You
the
know
background.
this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
I'm kidnapping you.
Patty?
Patty? Really?
Give me dipping dots.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens.
We know where they are. The just fucking lady won't let us see
Time
them.
to head on
Shit, I
to
want some
Alexis's
cookies and cream
Diner and
Dippin'
Lane.
Dots.
Yo, Priya, what have you missed? Oh, so much gold. But like,
Oh, shit.
this is also still relatively early in the game though, so not too much.
I just realized that probably the reason you don't have transportation yet is because she's with you.
So why can't she be in the passenger seat?
You don't. I don't think you get a car.
There has to be a quicker way for me to run around town.
There is, but I don't think it's a car.
Where's my skateboard at?
Well, she can't get on the skateboard, can she?
So? That's her problem. It's not my fault she doesn't know how to shred. Please, I need a car. You gotta give me a car. That's one of my favorite parts of Deadly Premonition 1. Ooh, for sale? We should buy a property. This lot's
So,
kind of
yeah,
small,
I
though.
don't think you can do anything until she goes. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
I
This
wanna...
gate's open. Is this our squirrel menace?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go through their mail.
That's illegal. There's also...
I just
Oh, there's a bead in there.
stole their fucking packages.
There was a bead in there.
Yeah,
though.
no, I bet she was she's a beater. Do you have any idea how vicious the beating community is? They are fucking savage.
Oh God. Well,
I one
there's the
time.
cemetery.
Yeah, there it is.
Got it.
One time I accidentally pissed off the beating community and I had to close down my Etsy shop and never come back because they were just relentless. They're terrible.
Do you know what street you need to be on?
I mean, yes, to get to where I need to go.
To her house?
I'm going to her house?
Yeah, you gotta drop the thing off on her. So it's straight up, way on up.
Yeah, I'm going to Miss Carpenter's house.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant
Okay.
Patty.
Yeah, no. I was just making sure.
Beating, yeah. My mom, in her spare time, she loves making like beaded jewelry. So I saw a picture of someone she sent me a picture of someone in a Facebook group had made a bead board out of like a steering wheel from, like Walmart or whatever. I got a steering wheel, and then like how steering wheels when you buy them, they have like the cardboard in the
Steering wheel cover.
in the center or whatever, or steering wheel cover. And they usually you buy them and they've got like cardboard or whatever to keep its shape in the center of it. So and I covered that with a specific type of like it wasn't velvet. It was like a micro plush type fabric. It would kept the beads from sliding around, so she could use it to like keep all of her beads and bead outside. And I made it, and then my mom was like, "I love this so much. You should sell this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I could make more of these." And so I put a listing up, and somebody was like, "This was my idea, and you're stealing it from me, and therefore you can't do this, and I'm going to report you." And I was like, "But I didn't use a pattern or anything. I just thought it was a good idea and made it." And they were like, "Yeah, but you can't do that." And I was like, "But I am."
Money.
but I drafted it and constructed it and even like came up with a unique design of it on my own. And they were like, "Yeah, but you can't. We're gonna report you forever." They didn't copyright it, right? They didn't though. Like there's no.
I don't know.
I even looked into it. It's not There's no copyright on it. They were just pissed off. Wow.
Yeah, but also Etsy sucks, so.
Yeah, but they kept, and like Etsy didn't even actually officially do anything, but they kept reporting me anyway, so I just gave up. I was just like, this isn't worth it. I'm not making that much money off of this, fuck it. It was just a nice thing that I did for my mom once.
Hey. String plate.
All you other people like out there that wanted to get cheap bead boards, You can get fucked, I guess, since the community doesn't want me to make these. Bye.
Oh.
I think you should have kept it up. It's whatever.
Porta potty.
It was more... Oh, hello. It was more important back then when I didn't have steady work. Right now, I have a full-time day job, and I'm doing pretty well with voiceover right now, so... I don't need to do it.
Sparkling porta potty. Pigeon feathers.
Ah, yes. Pigeon feathers. And lizard skin by the porta potty.
Probably on the other side, too. Oh, no.
No.
That's probably another barrel. Alright, so where are we at?
Voice acting are you getting? Oh, mostly boring stuff, but like, it pays. Commercials and stuff. A lot of stuff on Spotify. Some COVID-19 stuff. And things I can't talk about yet. I thought I saw a shiny, didn't you?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what is those dots on the map.
What? Oh, I didn't notice them because I can't see the mini-map. There's squirrels.
There's
Oh my god.
There they
Dude,
are.
look, one of them's blue.
Blue.
They're going mental. Can I snipe them
So
from
those
here?
are enemies. Okay.
I wonder if I can snipe them from here. Did I kill one?
Oh no. No, but he looked.
Wait, hang on.
Squirrels might eat you. Fuck with squirrels.
Fuck with squirrels, Morty!
Oh god.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
No, that does not aim well.
No. Aim's better than the first game, though. I'm just saying.
Why
Dude.
is it blue?
I don't know.
Yeah, but do we want to get closer?
No. This is how I play shooting games. I keep my distance and I pick them off. I'm that kind of player. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Haha! Get fucked. Now they're all gonna come for me.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I have to wait for them to stop moving, is what it is. Come back here, you little shit. Come
We
on.
only need to kill the one?
I don't know. No, hang on. Wow! No. Did I only need to kill them? I thought I had to kill them all.
I'm not sure. Also, there's an X in your map. I think that's a sparkly you walked over.
Hang on. These squirrels need to stop. No, fuck.
Aim. Oh,
Okay, I just wasn't close enough. I don't know what their aggro radius is, man. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Can I shoot out this guy's tires?
apparently you can.
Shit! My bad! Oh, my bad.
Can't wait for you to get run over.
Well, whoever lives there, that guy hates me now. Alright, I didn't kill that other squirrel, though. Where did he go?
They kind of disappear off the map. No, they went down. God, he was coming. What?
I did not mean to crouch, but here we are. Also, I saw shinies over here and I want
Yeah,
them.
right there.
Gimme. Sorry, whoever's car that was. My bad. You finished season 4 of Rick and Morty? Oh shit, thanks for reminding me. No, I have not.
There's that X on the map.
X? I don't know.
Shiny.
Oh, okay. Hey, Hulk Busted, how have you been? I'm surviving. That's the theme of the year. Season finale is really good. I was really enjoying it, and then, you know, it went on hiatus or whatever for the break of the season.
Shiny.
And then I forgot to pick it back up again. As I do so often. You know how it is with me. My fucking hyperfixations take over my life. First it was Steven Universe, and now it's She-Ra.
Do we even have a waypoint for this place?
No, but I mean, I'll find my way over. Oh shit, there's another blue one.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Look at this. I love that they kind of like move backwards. They like moonwalk a little bit.
Yeah, they're like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Just kidding. Okay, so I need to aim a little higher when I'm at a distance. No. No. Shit, sorry. My bad.
Got him. That's a rare. You get money for
Oh,
that.
I see. Nice. Oh yes, the frame rate is very low. It's not you. It's on my end as well.
Shiny behind the truck.
Ah. Was there anything else?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Did I get them all, or are there more?
I don't know.
Hang on. Maybe. I don't see it anymore, right?
Nope. Looks like you finished it. It was just that one.
Fuck yeah. Alright, where am I? Not even close.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Up
Let's
that
go-
street you're looking at, all the way.
Yeah. I was gonna say, or I could just go back to Casa Pineapple, because I do need to save. Or I could
Phone
save...
Right there.
Well, I could go to the police department and then save, and then it's a straight shot when I load it back up.
I mean, you can.
As soon as I remember exactly this way.
To your right.
See, the problem is the symbols on the waypoints. I don't understand them. I think that one all the way, like almost dead center, is the hotel. What are the other ones? And then that one's a bridge.
Are you trying to go to the police station? Because it's to your right. It's going forward to your right.
Okay, yeah, it's this one. Okay. I can follow that.
It's the 240 up there.
Yeah, I see it now. But, like, I don't know how I would interpret that as a police station if I didn't know better. They all just look like generic buildings. I'm just saying it would have been more efficient for it to be like a sheriff badge looking symbol or something. But you know, that's a minor complaint. This game is a treasure. Hello, citizen. Yeah, I don't know about the frame rate improving since the last update, as far as outside goes. Inside, yes.
Yeah, all the
Definitely
inside
an
areas
improvement.
are crazy improved.
I'm just hoping that they will release another patch for the outside. And then this game will be totally playable to me. And, well, it's playable now, but like, mega enjoyable. Okay,
Got it.
got it. So next time we're gonna go fuck with an old lady. What did we do today? We robbed a guy at work, so he's gonna lose his job for sure. We met a really sweet big boy. And that's mostly it. We killed a bunch of squirrels.
Yeah. Move some carts.
Moved some carts around.
We
So
we were frozen today.
we were frozen today. Next time we're gonna psychologically fuck with an old lady and maybe give her a heart attack. And then
Who knows?
you know, steal the one thing that gives her joy in her life.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up, but that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, we gotta figure out, who done did the killing, so it happens.
So we gotta play bowling.
Yeah, we have to bowl. It's important. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna end the stream, and we'll probably be back on maybe Friday. Maybe not Friday though. Maybe Saturday. I'll try for Friday. No promises.
I was like, don't you have a thing Saturday?
Shit, the live dub is Saturday.
Uh-huh.
No, I'll try to make time though. We'll figure it out. Keep an eye on Twitter. Bye.
Good night.